And it changes to bills dealing with sex ed at school and spinning out on our streets.
And today was the final chance for senators to offer changes to bills and then vote on those changes. Our State House reporter Emily Longnecker tonight explains how that impacted these two big issues.
One of the bills would impact schools statewide and how they deal with sex education. The other only impacts Marion County and involves cars taking over streets, something IMPD saw this past summer. Senate Bill 128 would give school boards the final say on lessons in sex ed, which is typically taught starting in grades 4 through 12, but not a required subject. Under the bill, schools teaching about sexuality must approve the teaching materials in a public meeting and publish them on the district's website. The district must outline what topics will be dealt with and whether a man or woman will teach the class and if boys and girls will be taught together or separate. The bill calls for it to take effect immediately if it gets passed. An amendment to give school districts until July was defeated. Another amendment to the bill would have defined human sexuality.
This amendment simply attempts to define comprehensive sexual education. This amendment ensures that we are on the same page when we use that term.
That amendment was also defeated. Like Senate Bill 128, Senate Bill 240 is also headed to a vote on Tuesday. 240 would increase penalties for taking part in street takeovers, blocking traffic to drive around at high speeds in circles.
We have seen these street takeovers and these things happen, which is really, really dangerous, even for law enforcement, dangerous. So we need to get this bill passed, but anything we can do to, hold drivers accountable when they're acting recklessly or when something happens and they hurt or kill somebody, I'm all for it.
If someone is injured during one, the people taking part in it would automatically be looking at prison time. Caught a second time, and the person would lose their vehicle. Both bills are headed to a final vote in the Senate tomorrow. If they pass, they'll get assigned to a committee in the House, and then the process starts all over again in that chamber. At the State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
State lawmakers are also protecting lemonade stands.
We've been talking about this bill all session long. Well, what is it? This would block officials from regulating the lemonade stands that are set up by children in our community. Right now, you might not know it, but kids technically do need a permit and a health inspection. But that would cost a lot of money. And what's the benefit? The bill passed the House and now heads to the Senate.
You can read about the other bills working their way through the State House. We've got it all posted for you right now on WTHR.com.